What's up guys, the Bobcat here, and welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scar of the First Sin. Well, last time we entered the Sinner's Rise and also fought the Belfry Gargoyles. So now we're slowly progressing through towards the boss at the end of this big jail, flooded jail cell corridor thing. We'll get there eventually. It's a pity there's no ring like there was in the first game. In Dark Souls 1 there was a really nice ring. It was called the Rusted Iron Ring, and it was really useful. Oh, we've got a first lot to go. But what it would do is it would make it so that traversing difficult terrain, like this water for instance, means you wouldn't be slowed, you would walk at normal speed, which was tremendously useful in one particular area of the game at least. However, we do not have access to that ring because it doesn't exist. Anyway, let's pop this gate and then head up to the top floor, kill the enemies up there, empty the rooms, then head off to the boss. Now then. In here there is nothing. Secret ahead. I very much doubt that. Yes. It's amazing the number of those fake messages. I shouldn't say fake, I should say lying. Who's this? Sellsword Lewitt. Oh, it's him again. Well, we're going to want him along. Because why not? He was quite useful last time we had him. When did we have him last? I forget. It was... oh yeah, the last giant. So... yeah, having him along again for the ride might be fun. It's going to make the boss quite tanky though. Which I'm not sure I'm okay with. Oh, hello, there's a head knight in here. And fire seed. Oh, great, Lucatiel, thanks. I was going to leave him in B, but okay, apparently you had other ideas. And he's the one wielding the pike. Oh, what did he drop at least? The hide spear. Well, we're not going to use it, so... well, Lucatiel is suffered a bit of damage, unfortunately. We're gonna jump around here so we don't have to worry about walking through the water again. Because I do want the other summon. This is what the Bastille Key is really useful for, by the way. And for another little bit slightly further ahead, which we will quickly run to. We can leave Lucatiel down there. I don't know if she can climb ladders. Well, regardless, we'll wait for those two to... well, him specifically to catch up. That is the area for the boss. Now hopefully no one will fall into water. Is he going to do a... yep, he's going to do a emote as well. Well, let us run down here. Is that another NPC? Or are these actual players? That's probably a player. Yeah, I'm guessing that's a player. I'm guessing this is also a player. Yeah, probably. Anyway, let's jump up here. I say jump, run. This is what this key is useful for. Now, you may have noticed that there's a few braziers around. There's a reason for that. If you don't have any flame butterflies, you have to take a torch from the bonfire. And what you do with it is you light this. And there's one on either side, and you two are going to have to move. Come on, back up. There we go. Is there any item down there? No, but there is an item on this side if I'm not mistaken. Yep, there it is. Radiant Life Gem. So we need to head up both these stairs and quickly light them both, because we're 5 minutes in and haven't really done much. And then we'll go in and fight the boss. This will make the boss easier. I say easier, it's more of a utility easier rather than actual boss fight easier. If that makes any sort of sense. As it doesn't make the boss weaker, it just makes the area easier to fight in. Anyway, you'll see it in a second. I said I'm going to be quiet as I muted myself. that's why lighting those things is important. Also, that looks really disgusting and painful. Well, we do a decent chunk of damage, so I'm not too upset by that. But the Lost Sinner also does a lot of damage. It looks like Nuix is doing his job at least. Oh dear. I really should try blocking them rather than rolling away. Let's... Oh, I need to actually do something here. Hang on. Please wait patiently. There we go. Wow, Lucatiel actually hits quite hard, and I just whiffed like 3 attacks. Well, easy does it. Looks like with NPCs this fight becomes a lot easier, because she's not focusing on us. And yes, this boss is female. Rather not think about that. Ooh, damn, that hurts. I'm actually worried about Lucatiel's health. Look, I don't really care much about the Cell Sword, but Lucatiel is important. We should be okay. As long as we don't suffer too much damage, and Lucatiel can get some good hits in. Oh, there we go. Quickly. Did it. We get a bonus to our souls thanks to that ring swap, and we also get what else? Effigy? Maybe? Nothing? Okay then, it's disappointing. I used to think that some NPCs, if you kept them alive to the end of the fight, used to give you things like a human effigy. Well, regardless, let's open this door. I wonder if that other NPC is going to be here yet. I wonder if he's going to be down here. Maybe. We'll see. In here there should be a Fragrant Branch of Yore. Let's see if there is. Hey, there is. Good. Now we can head over to the next area, which we're going to be doing. Look carefully. It does look like there's a door there, doesn't it? Is there a door there? That is actually really weird. Is there actually a door there? Wish people wouldn't put messages right there, but whatever. Apparently there's not. And this room is still empty. Okay, well that's fine. What do you have to say? Illusion ahead, really? I very much doubt that, but we'll try. Did end. Be wary of liar. Nope, doesn't like there's anything. Well, before we leave this area, let's look at that boss's soul. Where is it? Soul of a Lost Sinner. The Lost Sinner eternally punishes herself for her sins of her past. So that boss is female. Let's light this bonfire and head back to Majula. The primal bonfires, you can't rest at them, you just head straight back to Majula with them. But we've done everything we want to, so let's go back. Also a bit levelling up as well. Should be quite nice. May even get to 28 strength. Quite nice as well. Now then, let's talk to the Emerald Herald again.
You have acquired the soul of an old one. That is more than most undead can say. The sign you bear will drain your very souls. And without souls, you will turn hollow. Stay strong, even when you have precious... For when the undead dies,
she doesn't.
it is never truly dead, but only one step closer to hollowing. Not all undead are hollows, but all hollows were once undead. If you find an Estus shard, bring it to me, so that I may ease your burden. Over the hill and past the forest is the king's castle, where a man peered straight into... But what a... Those who come to Drangleic, it happens to that blue knight at the base of the tap, although he does... Perhaps he...
Well, we heard a bit more about hollowing there. Let's level up a little bit. Very much like to get up to... when we can. I'll do that. It's a big investment, but I'm okay with doing it. Now then, Oh, the greatsword. I love this weapon. It's heavy, so we can't really use it at the moment. But I like it. Big sweeping attacks. Big overhead. Overhead attacks. Need to wait for our stamina to regen before we continue that. And let's check out the strong attack as well. Okay, nice. Rolling. Oh, can't really roll. A bit too heavy for that. It's got a weird thrust. Well, whatever. We're not going to use it just yet because we really can't. But what we're going to do though is go check on Kael. Not that he has anything new to say, but there might be something new in the basement. It's best to check that chest every now and again. Sometimes it offers some nice things. Suppose we can have a chat.
Even more.
Nah, he's not got anything new to say. Well, has that chest got anything new in it? Probably should light that brazier. No, it's closed. Thought for a second then it was... Oh, it's open I should say. I thought for a second it was closed. Let's light this area up so you can get a better look at it. So, let's light this up. Makes the area just a little bit easier to see through. Then, we're going to head back to the bonfire, have a rest. I don't think we can upgrade anything. And then we are going to head to... where? I forgot what it's called. We've done Haid. Oh, if you look as well, that light above the doorway is now lit. That's because the NPC we met in Haid is moved down there. So we could actually go to Huntsman's Copse if we chose to. Huntsman's Copse or towards Stranglake Castle. I think it's towards Stranglake Castle, I'm not sure. No, the Shed Woods I think it is. Well, let's head to the Shed Woods, why not? Now I'm just trying to remember the way to get there. We should be fine. We're going to head through here, and if you remember a few parts back, Morlin mentioned the warrior with the blue sword. He is down here. So let's go have a chat with him. Also, I would very much like to have this ring equipped, because I want my items to last. Now then, where is he? He should be. There he is. There is Benhart of Jugo. Let's have a chat.
Have you business with me? The way yonder's all blocked up, you see, by this god-awful statue. Heavens above. Who thought it a good idea to put it there? Oh, I'm in quite the pickle now. See that statue? Gives me the willies. You stare at it for long enough, it starts to look alive. It just doesn't seem quite right. There are no craftsmen round these parts. Hey, you don't think a real-life person was turned to stone, do you? See that statue? Hey.
So his sword is actually quite famous throughout the Source series. It's a recurring weapon. It's known as the Moonlight Greatsword. Also, that particular Moonlight Greatsword isn't the Moonlight Greatsword. Spoiler alert. There is a Moonlight Greatsword, it's just not that one. Now we're going to want to open these up first. There's a bunch of these goblins inside. I think they're quite nasty. And they can really mess you up if you're not careful. You can do a big chunk of damage, and if they swarm you then things get quite hairy. And they look absolutely disgusting as well. Got a big twisted weird sack on the lower parts of their bodies. Anyway, this is an ambush. But actually, do I want to open this statue just yet? What equipment do we have on us? That's a question. Let's look at our equipment. Not the shadow top, I suppose. Well, not that it really matters, I suppose. Do we go... I'm really trying to decide if I want to go this way. What time are we on? 15 minutes. Do we go this way or do we go to Huntsman's Copse? Shaded Woods or Huntsman's Copse? You know what? Never mind. We're going to come back here later. We're going to go to Huntsman's Copse. Yeah, we'll go to Huntsman's Copse. Oh, it's too late now, but we're off there. Hang on, I'm getting confused now. This is definitely the way to Huntsman's Copse. Yeah, this is the way to Earthen Ring Peak. This is the way I want to go. I want to head to Earthen Ring Peak first before I head to towards Aldi's Keep, but we won't be able to head there for a while. Also, we can have a chat with this woman.
Oh, hello there. An honor to see you again. This room is not as it seems. There are two, not one pathways leading out. And only this lovely thing reveals the other path. And this, you lovely thing, only runs on miracles. Shall I provide you with one?
So, she's still stealth stuff. But let's move the path. Oh, we need to pay. Okay.
To cast miracles, you... No
So we
need
actually-
for the gods frown.
We actually need more souls, so let's burn an item. Man, I think that's more expensive than it was last time. Oh, is that enough? Well, that's just enough.
Just that.
Okay, we'll pay the souls. By the way, she is not a good person. As you may have been able to pick up from her dialogue, this machine doesn't run on miracles. She has a key
Go
for
ahead
it.
then. May the power of miracles be with you.
So yeah, she's swindling us. Thankfully, that's the only time we'll ever need to do that. And then later on we're taking our souls back. For a very good reason, I might add. Now, do we have enough dexterity to wield that bow? I forget. We don't. Damn. Use a crossbow, I suppose, but do we have any bolts? We've got some. The reason I'd like a ranged weapon here is because there's a bunch of things in the trees that are horrible and do horrible things. Also in the ceiling, which I would very much like to get rid of. Oh yeah, that's a death drop. Anyway, let's head up here quickly. What time are we on? 18 minutes. Oh, there's also this guy. I forgot about him. He is important for us.
I don't know who you are, but leave me be. The frailty of the weak disrupts the dark. Leave me. I'm interested in one thing, dog. You haven't the gift. Leave me.
So we need to raise our intelligence. Well, he's the Hex teacher. We're going to want to talk to him. I would very much like to get a Hex. Or some dark magic, I should say. He's the one who provides it. So, let's keep heading up through Huntsman's Copse. Now, what is this, or who is this? That is obviously a player. I may summon a player for like a boss fight or something, but overall I'm trying to avoid summoning other people. Now, oh hello. Rude. That's why I would like to get a ranged weapon. And why having the bow, or not being able to use this bow, is quite annoying. I mean, does it impact us too badly? I mean, we don't need much damage to kill these things. Let's have a look. No, can kill them in 2 hits, which is nice. They also drop some nice items. I would very much like to jump down there, but I think I want the silver cat ring before I do that. So probably going to want to come back here. And we can probably make it down without it, but yeah, it's just a... I'd rather be safe than plummet to my death. Now then, we've arrived at the main part of Huntsman's Copse. Oh, hello. You okay up there? He looks fine. He's probably going to pull himself up and ambush us. Well, for the time being, we're going to leave him be. Oh, hello, sneaky devil. What are you trying to do? This area is unpleasant. We'll break these windows. Light up the place a bit. Now we can see all the horrors that are in here. And by that I mean an archer. There's also a big pit in the middle of this room, so don't fall down it. Wow. The amount of whiffs that just happened then was insane. Anyway, let's grab our stuff. Oh, poison arrows. How nice. I need to put those to good use at some point. Now, what's this? Life gems. Should we light this area up? I mean, I don't know how many flame butterflies we've got left. Oh, I thought I heard one. Hey, a life gem. How nice. Up for miracle. Why not? Heal up a little bit. And do we have... We've got 5 left. Yeah, we can afford to use one. We can light up these braziers. Yeah, I thought he was going to pull himself up. I didn't even see him until I walked past just then. Can we attack with a torch? Pity we can't kick anymore, otherwise I'd kick him down that hole. You have the, come on, do it. Stop doing that. You have the guard break now, rather than the kick, which it used to be. But it used to have a kick. Down there. There we go, bandit's knife. It's quite nice. Is it as good as it used to be is a question? Let's have a look. Bandit knife should be... There it is. A knife with a slightly broad single edge. The tip is shaped that would leave wounds that will not close easily. Provides decent counter damage by the looks of things, and decent bleed as well. Let's have a look. What are these particular stats? There's 10 poise damage. That's quite nice as well. Anyway, to say what I think it is. Yeah, we'll come to that door later. Need to head down that pit first before we can open that door. Anyway, what time are we on? 22. Put our torch away now. If I remember correctly, this area has that guy who leaps up the wall somehow. If our character can jump that high, it'd make life a lot easier. Who are you? Interesting. We've got a witching urn. Try a lacerating knife first. Did we miss? We missed. Okay, then never mind. Excuse me. I think he's waiting to ambush us. No doubt he is. I don't think I've seen him there before. Backstage. I'm dead. Heal up a little bit. And now we can head off this ledge here and grab an item. What is it? Poison moss and a life gem. Then we can take this slightly more painful fall. Ooh. Keep healing because there's no reason not to. I'd rather not die. And we can head through here. And if I remember correctly, yep, that door is an ambush. I forgot if you had to open it first before he burst through, or if you just had to walk up to it. Looks like I was wrong. Oh. Hello. Thankfully we're quite durable, but that still hurt. You're gonna pull yourself up now, or do you need a hand? Oh no, you did it. It's funny how he waits for us to walk past before he pulls himself up. Who knows how long he was dangling there. Whoa, I thought you were still up here, but I didn't know you were there. Pop a Nestus flask, because there's a bonfire below us. Cracked red eye orb. We should be able to survive that. Who is this? A player. I'm guessing. I don't actually know. Get down, unlocks a shortcut, and here's a bonfire. And I suppose we can rest. The bridge approach. Now then. To get that, you really have to be up there. And there's a guy hanging off the edge there. But we're going to be heading down here. Is he going to jump down? He is indeed. Pulling all sorts of tricks on us. Oh, hello, what are you? Don't know how you get that. You must have to get it. Yeah, I think you have to go up there first. That'll head you towards the, I forget what it's called now. It's not the Colosseum. Arena. Oh, I've completely forgotten what it was called. It's, that area just there. A big stadium type thing. We're going to be heading over there, obviously. Oh wow, he still hit us. Well, let's grab this item. Oh, a small orange burr. That increases our fire defense for a short amount of time. Now, I see you hanging over the edge there. You're going to pull yourself up? There's also these guys as well, which are less than pleasant. Get his attention. Probably use a knife or something for this, but it doesn't matter too much to me. I believe these things were called artificial undead, if I remember correctly. From watching someone else who actually knows what these guys are called. You can backstab them. And they hit quite hard and do bleed damage. So, best to try and deal with them the easiest way possible. Be wary of up. Yes, there's more of these lovely moths hanging around. Best to get rid of them. Also, they drop poison moths. Very useful for getting rid of poison buildup. And if you're actually poisoned. Now, are there any more? I think that's only 2 of them. Apparently, he's coming back. Now, which way to go? I'm trying to remember all the enemy locations, but some of them have changed. So, obviously I don't know where all of them are. Still, I know that... Oh, hello! He's back again? Hello, Forlorn. Were you upset over what happened at the Bastille? I'm not apologising. You brought it on yourself. Did he do damage to our shield? No, he doesn't. Let's be careful. Doesn't seem too difficult, but I would like to, you know, take this carefully. And by that I mean fishing for backstabs, because it's just easier that way. Oh, I'd so like to parry him, but no, I'm not risking it. Get rid of him the sensible way. Nice to see him back though. Nice to see there's more enemy invaders. Oh, easy does it. Got him. Oh wow, that was an instant kill. Is he weaker than the other one then? Interesting. Must have just something weird about how that backstab happened, I don't know. Whatever the case, that was slightly strange why he died in one hit. Now, this is an ambush if I'm not mistaken. Is it? Oh, you got a Morning Star. Apparently not. Who are you? Bashful Ray. I'm guessing that's actually a NPC and not a person. Oh, hello. Put them out of their misery. Or try to, at least. Okay, 3rd time's the charm. There we go. What time are we on? 29. Nearly at 30 minutes. So, I'll have to end the part very soon. Now, there should be an ambush around here. Yep, there's one. Should be an archer as well, if I'm not mistaken. At least not all of the enemy placement has changed, but some of it certainly has. Don't know what he's doing. Come back here. You run away. I'm not letting him get away. I don't even know where he's running to. He's just running. Well, he's strange. Thanks some repair powder though. Well, anyway, we've hit 30 minutes, so I have to end this part here now. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all next time.